Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And today's video we're about to do a reaction to these angels specifically protect believers. I think this is a very interesting title. Um, I've, I've, mm, I think it's very interesting because I never really thought of anything protecting me per se, but I'm very excited to see if there's a specific type. Guys, the past few days I've been going down this really hole of like trying to learn a bit too much, too fast of everything. That's everything. I was speaking to a Jewish subscriber but a Muslim subscriber as well, and we were debating on a lot of things. And I also saw a bunch of like pictures that it was just weird. So I don't really know what to expect in this video, and I don't know if it's gonna contradict what they told me. It's just so weird when you're learning from two different religions at the same time, and I don't know. Let's check this video out and let me see if what he told me is factual and what. Let's just check it out. I haven't even. I keep forgetting to watch the camera. I always watch it down. People say they love seeing my eyes. Alright, one. Hey you guys, before we start this video, this is a quick ad to let you know how to support the channel. If you check in the description bar down below, there's a link to my Patreon where you become a Patreon and you can see all the perks that we have on Patreon. You can check us out on PayPal. When you donate through PayPal, you can leave a text or a link to whatever video you want, and that video is done immediately. And also I just got accepted into getting the YouTube join button, so if you want to join us on YouTube as well, you can definitely do that. By doing these type of things, you actually help support the channel and keep the channel alive, and also help us from the enemy, which is copyright, especially in the type of videos that we do. Copyright is something that we get bombarded by a lot, so doing these type of things definitely does help. And also just subscribing as well is a big plus. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get back into the video.
Some discourse that we should take into consideration in regards to this ayah. First of all, we find a hadith in regards to the other kind of angels, the ones that protect. Allah says in the hadith, or the messenger says in the hadith sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Inna Allah wakkala bir-rahimi malakan." Allah has installed even in the wombs angels. He has appointed angels to guard and protect even in the wombs. From that time we are not alone, and then forth. The other thing, hifz huwa ar-ri'aya alladhi.
All right, and I forget. I remember learning that there actually are angels who actually write down your deeds and the things that you do. So I completely forgot about that one too.
This word hafiz comes from hifz, which is protection, that which is offered to the one that is being protected. In other words, these angels, in this case we said they're not protecting us necessarily, they're protecting the information, all of our deeds. They're guarding all of our actions and our behaviors, so all of them are thoroughly recorded. Now, the second thing that I should note here is why use the word kull and not use the word jami'. You see the ayah says, in kullu nafsin. And in the Quran, jami' is also used. Now jami', kull means every, and jami' means all together. So what's the difference between them? You see, if you use the word jami', it implies that the people are together, and only then they have a guardian over them. But kull means each and every one in their own individual place. Regardless of whether we're together or not, this is something that's taking place. So jami', for example, is used in the case of the next life and resurrection, because there, in fact, we will first be herded all together. وَإِن كُلُّ لَمَّا جَمِيعٌ لَدَيْنَا مُحْضَرُونَ. Jami' is used, but here kull is used essentially. Okay. The other thing here is the word alayha preceding. In other words, Allah does not say in kullu nafsin lamma hafidun alayha. Alayha is not at the end, alayha is in the middle. This is what's called taqdeem. The benefit of knowing that is that every one of us has specifically been assigned an angel, or specifically been assigned a hafiz. That is for us, that's their job. Their job is us. As opposed to some other person, they have another angel assigned to them, and it's very, very particular to every single human being. This is part of the qadr and the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the word nafs is associated with that which is inside of us. The word insan is of course the whole human being, but the word alludes to more of forgetfulness because it comes from nasiya, so its theme has to do with forgetfulness. And we'll see how that applies in the next ayah. But this is about secrecy because the nafs thinks they have some things that can keep a secret, that nobody's going to find out. But Allah says, no, you have a guardian over you. Even that nafs that is known for keeping secrets, none of its secrets are safe because there's a hafiz over it. Alright, so then inshallah ta'ala we continue. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ مِمَّا خُلِقَ. Then the human being should take a deep look. And the word fa here, first of all, it doesn't say liyanzur, it says falyanzur. The fa means then as a result. Then as a result. Meaning if a person realizes, has given thought to the fact that there are these brilliant stars that are a witness against him, that the entire sky, if you don't see the stars, it's cloudy. Allah didn't just take an oath by al-tariq that sometimes you see, sometimes you don't see. He took it for the whole sky first. As-sama, the sky is a witness. And then on top of that, if you see it, the tariq is also a witness. And Najm al-Thaqib is a witness. If you've pondered over these witnesses, and if you've pondered over the reality that there's a guardian over you, that is recording all of your deeds, then it should lead you to think, why is this not far-fetched? Why is this not a fantasy thing that we believe in? Because the average non-believer, when he hears this, he thinks we're talking about some fairy tale, some mythology of angels around us, and these stars are watching over us. Come on, they're just inanimate objects in space. They're nothing. It's just empty air. It's the vastness of space. Nothing's a witness. So they think this is the figment of our imagination. Allah Azza wa Jal calls this disbeliever to reflect in a different way. He calls him to say, Allah says, فَلْيَنْظُرْ. Then, if you're skeptical about all of this, then the human being should look carefully. They should look and reflect carefully. Nadhara is to stare at something and to think about it. Like for example, when Musa alayhi salam...
So yeah guys, sadly I can't react to the whole video on YouTube because it does get copyrighted and could get a strike. Idea? Sorry about that guys, my sister, she don't know why she was laughing. Anyways, it does get copyrighted and striked, so I don't want to get the channel deleted. But this is a very interesting video. It didn't really convey anything that was told to me by one of my subscribers, but at least I knew and I remembered about what I was watching a video where it that says there are angels that do write down your deeds. So that definitely did confirm that for me as well. It was a very interesting video, very thought out. If you guys want to check out the original video, I always leave them in the description bar down below. Very interesting. I really do like this channel, and I also do watch and listen to them because I am subscribed. Even outside of the norms of reactions, I do watch them, and I do have conversations on Patreon with a lot of my subscribers there as well. So if you guys want to definitely check this out, definitely check the link in the description bar down below and join us on Patreon. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's just a bit overwhelming today because I've had two different sides debate that, and I could barely even focus on the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Peace.